Hello, I'd like to share with you today 3 ways to increase time and sales with your physician customers. The first thing is doctors expect you to be a product expert. They expect you to understand the managed care plans that your product is covered on, the copays associated with that. They also expect you to understand the disease states for which your product is indicated and be able to enter into a conversation with them on an intelligent level. The second thing that doctors expect you to do is they expect you to solve a clinical problem for them. Doctors all day long walk into a patient's room and their primary goal is to find out what clinical problem that patient is presenting with, to diagnose that problem, and to finally implement a solution for that problem. Now, this whole process that doctors do 20 to 30 times a day starts with the identification of a problem and it ends with the solution of a problem. So if you can walk in the door and understand clinical problems that your product can solve, then you'll be a real asset in your physician's office. Finally, doctors expect you to be able to understand and explain the clinical literature. By that we mean to understand the clinical studies associated with your product and be able to prove that those clinical studies can solve a patient problem in your doctor's office. So in review, doctors expect you to be a product expert, to understand your product, also the competitors that are out there. Doctors expect you to be able to solve a clinical problem for them, and they expect you to be able to use scientific literature to prove that solution exists.